What the?
All right, now
You're really doing good with these third.
Oh my God,
Like,
Tana.
try.
This is gonna end up on a page. Tana.
Yeah, not the.
You
Seriously.
stop f***ing laughing. Oh, you better stop laughing.
Like, I just love to see it. Dropouts is blowing up. You're f***ing putting your dick in everything. Like, it's
he really is.
good. It's good.
Okay, Tana, your turn. Say something that shouldn't be on the podcast that we could believe.
I can go.
This is us right now. Beautiful. We all have guns to each other like this.
The Spider-Man meme.
Like, no one move.
Everyone pointing at Alyssa. You didn't wake up in this house this morning.
I don't want to laugh too much
Yeah,
today.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Because I have a lot to do, and I don't want to leave here with like depleted.
Creased makeup.
Yeah, don't be too. How do you know that? You're a hoe for knowing
he's
that.
cooked, yeah.
He's cooked.
It's who cooked here. If you only if you're slaying though, Jared. Obviously. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 206 of Dropouts. And then Jared, these lights don't get too hot, do they?
No. They're good.
I
They're
don't.
LEDs.
Okay.
That was a really good intro.
Well, I just don't know what temperature plastic melts at, so I want to make sure Tana's okay. I want to make sure
And
Tana's
why
okay.
would I even walk into that? It's like, don't be a cunt.
I watched you do it.
God,
Yeah.
you,
I was like,
you
please
opened the
don't,
door
please don't,
for him.
please don't.
100%
Tana,
every time.
It's not my fault you're banned from the oceans for endangering sea turtles, and that's not. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal to
And
me.
that's not true because she's been happy in Hawaii with her boyfriend.
But I do love a plastic straw.
I do too.
And God, do I hate turtles.
I was thinking more of.
I'm actually turtling right now.
Plastic.
I have to shit so bad.
You didn't go? I thought
Well,
you
that
went.
bathroom is just like so.
Oh,
It's right
how-
here.
Go
How
in
do I
Zach's.
unsubscribe from the pictures that you send after every time that you do it?
After I shit, I would
yeah.
never do that, and I can't
Again.
believe straight men do that.
I think certain straight men do that, like ROTC guys.
What's ROTC?
What?
I actually don't know what it stands for, but it's like pre-military.
Yeah, it's like the kids in high school that did like army stuff in high school.
Brother.
Okay, well, we're back on this pod. Who really cares? Hit some intro music. We're gonna talk, and people are gonna act like oh, this is a good episode, dude. Chill.
This is going to be a great episode. Yeah, I'm excited.
We interrupt this misogyny that you're about to watch by
I'm
me.
gonna say massage.
I'll massage anybody. And that's one thing you should know about me. Patreon, 7-day free trial. Get a little bit extra Tana after this, 15, 20 minutes of extra footage. Also, we do some giveaways. We just gave away Xbox, Nintendo Switch, AirPods.
Damn.
We do that every month. Also, we have a drunk episode. Tana's sober, but we're going to make her drink someday. And
Yeah, shoot up heroin as well. $5.
the heroin's another tier.
Oh, my bad.
But 7-day free trial right now.
Another
Patreon
tier.
down below. Thank you, daddies. Also, if you don't subscribe, I'll take your teeth and put them elsewhere.
I need someone to do that.
Yeah? When you first met me,
It's always about you, Zach.
yeah, of course. Did you think that we would enjoy a candlelit dinner together with my family?
I mean, broad daylight lunch, right?
Yeah, bro.
But
Also, what the fuck? Why wasn't I invited?
Yes,
I found
fight for
out
your
about
man.
this. I found out about this through my friend who lives across the country from me.
How did she find out?
Because she was texting you guys and was like, oh, and then she thought that one of you said, oh, I'm going to lunch with Tara. And she was like, Tara? And then you guys said, no, Tana. And then I FaceTimed her and I was like, why the fuck wasn't I there?
you didn't. I thought you
Wait,
were just
wait.
busy. I thought you were on a yacht in Miami.
No one invited me, Tana.
Fight for your man.
No, I'm fighting for you. I'm pissed that I wasn't there with you.
The
What
way
the
I'm her man.
fuck? No, I'm pissed. That's so rude. You just didn't invite me?
It was actually so obviously you've been
Jared
out
was
to
also
eat
not
with Zach
invited?
before, duh. And your interactions with waiters are unlike anything I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm just here to have a good time.
My favorite kind of person is someone who like is making a joke and they don't give a fuck if anyone else gets it, like they're doing it.
I
for
like how
them.
she's like, I like people that are really unfunny.
That's what I was
But
getting
they
from
just
it.
keep down.
No, it's really funny. Like you're top tier comedy and you don't care if someone else gets it. You don't care if it's uncomfortable. But like trying to be the person mediating that. Like I told him that we should go to like my favorite restaurant that I'm like a regular at. Okay. And I
Gay
value Gay City.
Yeah.
Gag City superhero. I value it. more than anything, you know, because where are you a regular in Los Angeles? No
Of
one's a
course,
regular,
yeah.
you know, and just, it was my favorite waitress. I always see her and
When
he was
he's a
just,
regular at the
At where? I actually don't finish that. I don't want to know where that joke's going.
where are you a regular?
local
at?
middle school STD clinic. Boom. Okay, go ahead.
It's okay to stay safe.
Honestly, good for you.
Thank you. We've talked about this.
In my eras, I was like rolling the dice, you know? I'm good now. I don't have anything.
I don't either.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything that's.
Can we run it back to no one invited me?
Well,
Yeah,
this.
I'm sorry.
this
Why
was-
wasn't it?
I
no,
really thought you were in like
genuinely.
Miami or something. And that he tried.
I wish.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, we need to debrief Miami.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Because that's when it gets scary.
Oh,
like
I was-
Miami is like, okay, you're doing your biggest.
Oh,
Like it shouldn't be a place.
no.
It's like
It
Vegas
shouldn't be a
on the
place.
water. And like it's like the people are all so scary.
It's
Yeah.
too humid. This is what I think. If you're gonna make a bad decision in Miami, it's so humid that you really have to make that decision because you gotta kind of like just surface through the air. Like you've got to move it so much that you're going double time to go screw a guy that you probably shouldn't. You know what I mean?
I get that. I've made my worst decisions of life in Miami.
I make my best.
Are you sure about that?
Hey. Yes.
I mean, she was kind
I
of
will
sharing
double
them
down.
with me, and it's like,
Yes.
she was like, I was down so bad, but then it's like
No,
a hot,
I'm up.
successful man.
I'm upset with you.
That's
Why
fine.
wasn't I invited?
Why are you not?
I
was
also wasn't
invited. I
invited.
was invited by Tana. So
Well,
so I think.
She's trying to save
So
herself.
I'm wondering
Well,
why I'm in trouble. Yet the busty blonde is just good to go.
Oh, wow. I mean, we were planning the show, right?
You're still looking at me like I did something.
planning the show that I'm also in.
But she asked me out to lunch.
I said, let's go plan it over lunch. And I just assumed he would like, he's like the corraller here. You know what I mean? Like,
No, don't throw this around. Don't golden corral me. don't all you can eat don't buffet me.
I just,
Because Zach knows how crazy I am with public stuff.
What do you mean?
what?
Because now I'm
Like
scared.
live shows and stuff.
Because you know people scream things, and you know people.
They are, it is really like, I understand that fear completely. Like, it's scary. It can be so scary.
To give
People
some
were
context, Tana invited Tara and I as
And you.
And me. What? That's the first
Dropouts
I'm
as
hearing.
a whole. See, look at all this miscommunication. You're failing me. I'm just gonna start ending them up.
You know, I have receipts of just like, hey Zach, do you want to do this? And then I like how you just try to say not messy, but you're here with a guy who has an elephant brain.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
Well, no, I was just like, make sure Tara can. You know, I assumed you could. that's where I'm a cunt. Okay?
At least you included him. That's not being a cunt.
Anyway,
Well, Jared's free.
I'm always free.
You know what?
Yeah.
I might be busy
You were
now.
100% right.
No, I need you. I want you. I texted
Okay.
you first.
That's true.
well, then she texted me. She said, "Do you want to do the live show?" Tara's in, and I was flabbergasted that you said yes to another live show.
It's Tana.
I love you so much.
That's good to know.
That's really sweet. What do you mean that's good to know? Are you going to weaponize that when she doesn't want to tour?
100%. She already doesn't want to, so we've
Also-
already crossed that bridge.
Another reason I said yes is because I'm not even kidding. Like, this is 50% the reason. My assistant's friends are going to your show.
Wait, I love that.
And she, sorry.
You are me. This is beautiful. Hack it out, girl. Hack it out, diva.
And she wanted to go.
Whose
And she,
DNA is now around the room?
Oh, man.
I'm just thinking.
my own.
Just thinking out loud.
My own.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like, what do you think? She's like, it's getting to her lungs.
Oh, brother.
You know, she's glucking in a way it's not going to her lungs.
All right. That's my.
Glucking?
I love glucking.
Glucking?
I don't know. I just tried it out.
I've never heard gluck with an ing.
yeah, that's a little crazy.
Oh,
Like, I love
It's a
glucking.
verb.
Tara, I bought a shirt the other day at the Silver Lake flea market that I should have gotten you one too. It says, my head game's so bomb, they call me Sloppenheimer.
And you didn't get me one?
Sloppenheimer's crazy. I just saw a shirt in the car that said alcoholics don't run in my family, they drive. And I was like, oh my God, I want
I have a shirt that says blowjob queen. But I
Just straight to the point.
Yeah, but I've yet to wear it because I'm like, where do I wear this?
Well, that was such an era where it was trendy to literally wear a shirt that said like bend me over and sodomize my asshole, and then girls are like wearing that in Target, and it's like,
I still do.
When was this era? I completely missed that.
really? I feel like that would be so your type.
I haven't been through my cigarette mom era yet, but is this what it's like? It's just like kind of trendy tees that kind of scare children.
Yeah, but you kind of need like a winged eyeliner,
Oh
or
yeah.
There.
maybe like a beauty mark.
I'm there.
Where was that? So you were the Sloppenheimer thing. Where'd you wear it to? Because we had that event that night.
Didn't wear it anywhere.
No, you
I
wore
don't
it-
like where this is going.
It's not going anywhere. I think it was Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, we've got to move on. Tara, you still angry?
I just want to know what's going on. I just feel left out. Clearly, there's like
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's a repeated offense of Zach where he just.
Yeah,
Why is this me? I was invited to go out to lunch. I was like, okay, cool. Maybe Tara will be there. Maybe she invited Tara. I get there. Tara's not there. Now it's,
So
Zach.
talk to me
Why didn't she talk to you?
I just thought
not
she
her
was
fault.
gone.
How's it not her
Thank you
fault?
so much.
because she thinks I'm gone. She thinks I'm jet setter world.
I was just
traveler.
texting her like, "What yacht are you face down ass up on
She
right
did
now?"
say
And I
that.
hope it's at least
You know
a
what she said to
2-story
me?
yacht.
When I was in Miami, she said, "Are you spending all your AdSense at 11?" And I was like,
As you have to. Come on, you can get the shoulder massage,
I
eat the
did.
chicken
I did.
sandwich, and sit there and just vibe to ass
I
and
don't
titties.
eat chicken. I don't eat meat, but I did get the shoulder massage and watch beautiful girls shake ass.
It's my Disneyland.
Honestly,
it's my favorite place. in
Every
the
night
world.
that I was in Miami, I was like, let's go to 11. Let's go to 11.
Literally.
I went 2 nights in a row.
Disney adult versus like 11 whore. You know what I mean? Like it's like, yeah, girls, get you a girl who can do it all.
There's no one that I am scared of more than men that wear 11 hats.
I love
Oh
it.
my God, that's so true. Like you always almost catch like a essay.
Oh, no.
Let me off the mic. I didn't mean it.
They keep roofies in their Pez dispensers.
I'm not even kidding at all.
Yeah, it's a tough thing.
If you have an 11 hat, you also have Rufalin. Like at your house somewhere.
What's under the hat? Yeah.
It comes with the hat.
Yeah.
That's a crazy party trick.
Now I don't want to wear my 11 hat.
You can though, it's camp. Okay. Like that's one of those things where it's completely fine if a woman does it.
There's a lot of things I think is fine if a woman does it.
And I've always
Let's
said that.
name 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheat.
Look at that brain firing off today.
Like lie, scam,
We're just naming all the sins.
like
Adultery.
Murder.
lack of hygiene's more camp when a woman does it.
I
It's like,
agree.
oh, party girl.
I think that's pretty gross across the board.
I need to stop. Like no more of this.
No, I've experienced a sea urchin behind a woman's zipper,
What
and
do you mean? I just found out about sea urchins lore though. They're cool.
He means it was fishy down there.
But the urchin makes me feel like it's like
Fun.
Was that like in
it was
reference
a
to like
collectible.
a pubes?
It was a
situation?
collectible. It was my first holographic card I pulled. It was pretty beautiful down there. But now,
Wait, this is fun.
what?
Just all of us together in a room.
I like that she just had that like kind of self-actualization moment right there.
It's always fun when Tana's here.
I love
I have
you.
so much to tell you.
Go ahead.
Well, I would like to first of all publicly thank Tana Mojo for
Not inviting you to the
no for being correct.
Sick.
Someone cut to a clip of like a month ago, you saying New Haven's the best.
Yes.
And I personally had the most fun in New Haven,
It's so fun.
but it's because of you.
What do you
It's
mean?
because
Jared, I was just wondering if you also had fun in New Haven.
We all had-
Why are you holding your breath?
because we all had because listen, we all had fun in New Haven. But I'm saying that even Alyssa was shaking ass. Like like it was fun. I have videos of her being like and I'm like, I've never
You
seen
were
Alyssa have
sending
so
me
much
the
fun.
funniest videos.
I saw them.
I was
and I was
bending-
FaceTiming you and I was like, I'm having so much fun. Thank you, Tana Mojo. Everywhere, every video I have, like every vlog footage I have from that bar that you like helped us get into is me saying, thank you, Tana Mojo. Thank you, Tana.
Because it really is a sick place. It's so funny though, because I was in Hawaii at the time, and the time difference of Hawaii and New Haven, Connecticut,
6 hours.
Yeah, I think more
No,
maybe.
6.
Yeah, I don't know.
5.
Actually, I don't know why I said more. But so I'm like having my peaceful like Hawaii lunch, like and you're like I was
was,
waiting
like,
for you
2
to
in the
ask me
morning.
where to get a bag of Coke. Kidding. I do know though. It's right by Yale.
We were right by you.
Well, they've got to study hard. Like they've got a test in the morning.
I'm saying
That's why we get it.
I had 5 security guards walk me home.
that's everything though, especially because you're such small.
And my assistant was carrying me like a newborn baby, and so was Zach. But
That
was
must
on the
be
way there,
nice
though.
that you're like carryable, like yankable. I think that like so many times in my life, if Paige was able to just like put me over her shoulder, like I have no choice. You know what I mean? I would have made a lot less bad decisions.
Jared used to be what, 240, 250?
Yeah, around there.
Thick. Anyway, Jared, how'd you get it off? How do you look like the most beautiful boy I've ever seen in the entire world?
I used Fitbod, which dramatically changed my life.
And
in the
don't
way-
say it like an ad, brother. Say it like you actually use this app before you even got this
I
sponsorship.
actually use this app.
For how long have you been using it?
For years. I've used this since I was in college. I have over 1,400 workouts logged in this thing.
Exactly. You got a big ad voice, but I want people to know he actually uses this. And the reason he's trimmed, fit, and experiencing women, I don't want to say it's all because of Fitbod, but let's just say it's because of health. And
It's
Fitbod
a
helped him get
large portion.
a Fitbod?
Of Fitbod.
Oh, okay. Well, keep going, brother.
One of the things that helped me tremendously with Fitbod is that they create personalized workouts for your goals.
So as you get healthier and as you get stronger, as you get fitter, your goals on the app also increase so you can make sure you're being consistent with where your strength and health is at. You're doing the right workouts, not just some easy one you started at the beginning.
And also, when I first started, I had no idea what I was doing, but each workout comes with a tutorial vid so you know exactly what to do.
It's like a personal trainer, but better because it's in your pocket with you all the time and you're going to spend all the expensive money the personal trainers tried to charge you. Also, Jared, tell him.
Right now, you can try the app for free or get 25% off your subscription when you go to fitbod.me/dropouts. That is fitbod.me/dropouts for 25% off, or you can try the app for free.
Summer is here, baby boys. You know what that means. We got to get rid of the hair on our bodies so we can look slick and sexy at the beach. And maybe you meet a honey, maybe you don't. Maybe you go home. Maybe they want to explore other parts of your body. Maybe you don't want hair there. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But if you don't, I support the trim, and so does Manscaped. Manscaped now has their what, Jared?
Their Performance Package 5.0 with the all-new updated Lawnmower 5.0 and the Weed Whacker 2.0, because it's not all about the pubes. Sometimes you got to take care of your nose hairs and your ear hairs.
But also, if it is about the, downstairs, it makes the snake look longer, gentlemen. And that's all we really want in life. Money's great, fame is whatever, but we want it to look real long when we're with them, I would assume. And Manscaped is a great beneficiary of helping us with that.
Also, with wanting it to look long, you want it to smell good for the person that's going to be down there. And that's why they have their very own ball deodorant to keep it nice and fresh.
Get 20% off plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use code dropouts.
Again, that is 20% off plus free shipping when you use code dropouts at manscaped.com.
Sugar, do you want to come experience the podcast? Get up here, bud. For our audio listeners, there's a dog. Oh, and now he's getting choked out by
It's
his
just
mother.
me.
A dog?
There's
He's
a dog.
the dog. So
Okay.
thank you, Tana. We all had fun. I think Zach even had a little bit of fun
Where?
at the club.
I want to be sweet when I say this. I would. You know what I mean? Hey, you know where I'm going with this. Yeah. I would rather take a grappling hook, stick it in my mouth, and harpoon my head that way than be in any club ever.
Yeah, I completely understand. I really do. I'm finally in that era.
Because you're a sober little mama, I assume now.
Sober little mama.
And then
Well,
that
I
on a
think
t-shirt.
The thing is, I still have fun at clubs and stuff when I'm sober. I still go.
Oh, that'll go away.
I don't think it will because my dad's the same way as me. And
what
me and my
the
dad are
fuck?
very alike.
That's like such a chemical smack pack that I wish I had.
Look at this.
Up
this
here.
This
like,
is Zach.
See what I mean? The bed is nice. You could lay.
I just lie down and this
Almost die. Simulate death.
is exactly.
Yeah.
Simulate death.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tana. That's all I was saying.
It's the most fun place. It really is.
It
Tori
was
like puts you on to
so
the
fun.
crack dens. You know what I mean?
I think I'm selfish when it comes to the clubs and the parties because in a place that I excel is maybe in the conversation with other human beings.
I agree.
Where I can, I can spit a few words that way. Hopefully I receive some and we keep it going. And then when it's I can't throw out quips.
You can throw some ass.
No, I don't got much of it.
Me neither.
I'm quipless.
You could shake back. Okay, I'm just saying.
You think I could?
It's just like rattling bones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, well, I didn't. I wish I could go back to 1 minute ago. I wouldn't have said it,
And this is going to live on the internet forever.
me sad. It made me really sad.
What, to watch someone move their body?
That was a lot.
Or was it not enough?
Kind of always said that.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah,
You should have put more effort into it.
I feel you when I'm sober. It's like I can't. Like my head hurts yelling over the music. Everyone's too drunk and stupid for all of it. My bones hurt like I'm 65. Like
The way that people react when you say, hey, I'm going to head out. hey, I'm going
You're
to get
talking about me.
No. Anyone else? I'm going to get some shut-eye. No! Or it's like, hey, Tara, I'm going to get some shut-eye. No, Zach, you are having fun.
when I'm having fun, like me when I'm drinking and partying, like I don't want anyone to leave.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, you know what I mean? It's funny all these years. I thought I was like networking at the club and it's like you're speaking Simlish on Coke with a guy in an 11 hat.
Yeah, you're doing coke with the janitor. You're like, I don't know. He's got a potential.
I'm not kidding.
His 401k could save me.
It's so
I will
bad.
say, I'm still the same way sober. I still don't want anyone to leave. I still want everyone to hang out all night. Like at the karaoke bar when I was really mad at you, I was sober.
I know, and that was wonderful.
I was really mad at that.
That was a great time.
What did you do?
I wasn't mad when you left the club. I was like, that's okay, you can go.
Thank you. Thank you
Like,
for.
I understand you don't like it. But like, at least try and have fun. Like, it doesn't kill you. Like, I tried and had fun when I go out with places that I don't like.
Let's name
with
them.
you. I don't want to do that. like,
The most sincere. Please, I don't want to do it.
like, for example, I had so much fun trying pizza at one place, but I don't want to go on a tour. But I didn't complain. I sat there and I enjoyed myself because I know you loved the tour. I know Willow loved the tour. I know Jared loved the tour. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to enjoy myself.
Yeah, it was rough.
I will say it's commendable for you to be like, listen, I don't want to do this, so I'm not going to. I feel like so much of like, at least my life or just in general, people get roped into shit they don't want to do and it like kills you.
Yeah, but I still
But-
do it with a smile on my face.
So you don't like the morning, and I don't like the night. What if we just meet in the middle?
Go out for lunch.
I don't like the morning either.
Oh, I wasn't invited to lunch, so.
Fuck.
Somehow, still my fault. No, Zach's got testosterone. He'll take the hit for this one. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you catch on quick.
Carry the four.
Can you do this? Sit.
He knows how.
Yeah, nailed
No,
it.
go
You're
like
right.
this. Sit.
Bia.
No, that means come.
Oh, Bia.
Bia, like Zach Bia?
Yeah. He's coming
Bia
on the
means
podcast
come.
next week.
Bia
Is he
means-
really?
No.
The way I tried to get him on canceled, and he was like, no.
I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know him.
I don't know.
He's got lore.
I do have a couple questions if you guys don't mind asking this.
Not at all, Zach.
Let me see what here.
Tana looks so beautiful and tan and just.
You are so sweet. I really do have tanorexia. Like, I still feel so pale. Like, I just need to cook and bake. But then my skin's going to be like leather. I'm not kidding. It's like looking in a mirror. The handshake to me.
The tremors.
What'd you do last night? Where did Tara wake up or whatever it is?
Where did Tara wake up this morning?
Yeah.
In my own bed.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's been boring recently.
It's been kind of dry.
Do you ever just have like a week and then it's like you wake up in your own bed and you're like, damn, I forgot what this was like?
Not a week.
Sorry, me either. That's all right.
Maybe I'm not there yet.
I'm just trying to live so vicariously through you. I'm so boring.
Yeah, Tana will like text me and be like, "Are you like literally like face down, ass up on a yacht? Like, what are you doing?
Like, I just need
tell
to
me everything."
It's like a high. You know
Well,
what I
I'll
mean?
tell you, you're gonna actually be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" With the amount of tea and stuff.
But
and-
I love it. I'm just so happy and proud, and it just makes me
Thank
so
you.
happy.
But you're saying this stuff. Are you gonna say the T in the?
oh no,
Oh, good.
not
good.
on the podcast for everyone. You guys all know separately.
If the things that we like said off camera were on this podcast, everyone would die.
Let's just try it out. What is one thing that
He's
you
like, me
shouldn't-
first.
What is one thing you shouldn't say?
Go ahead.
Well,
Me?
Yeah.
So Tara.
About you. Yo! What
bleep
the
it.
fuck?
All right, now
Can
your
we
guys.
bleep it?
Now your guys' turn.
Yeah, we can bleep it. Trust me, we can bleep that.
we should definitely bleep that. But so kind.
Put something.
Here's the thing, like
Put something over your mouth.
you're really
we
doing good with these third
Oh my god,
like
Tana.
try.
Tana, this is gonna end up on a page. This is gonna end up on a page, Tana.
Yeah, not the right
Fuck
one.
you.
Seriously.
Stop fucking laughing. Oh, you better stop fucking laughing. And Tana can do no wrong.
Super can, but I love you.
But why is it that when we said let's say something, you said something about me?
I thought we were all going around. First thing that came to my head.
Really? That's the first thing that came to your head?
Yeah. What about you? You have anything you want to say?
Came to his head.
Are we bleeping here?
Sure, we can bleep.
Jared.
But this is what happened. Like, I just love to see it. Dropouts is blowing up. You're fucking putting your dick in everything. Like, it's
He really is.
good. It's good.
I like how on the podcast you're kind of like this innocent, sweet guy with like beaver teeth or
Now he
whatever.
fucks.
And then with me, it's like people expect me to out there just like throwing circumcised schlong out to
Why
these.
circumcised? Why'd you have to?
Just it is.
Okay.
It just is.
I just want someone to get the right picture. But what I'm trying to say is,
I start crying.
Jared's really the one that has been getting it in.
Okay, Tana, your turn. You say something that shouldn't be on the podcast that we could bleep.
Arrow through the heart. Leave that part. I'm literally so funny. I can go.
Some things are not like the others. Some things are just fleeting, and other things might.
This is us right now.
Beautiful.
We all have guns to each other like this.
The Spider-Man meme.
Like, no one move.
Everyone pointing at Alyssa. You didn't wake up in this house this morning. Oh yeah.
what's
Where
going
did
on?
Alyssa wake up this morning?
Ooh, wait, I'm loving this.
At my friend's house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's what
Yeah,
I'd
you know
say
what?
too.
That's what I say when I sleep at a boy's house.
What was his name?
He doesn't have a name.
And I've
Whoa.
always said
Oh,
that.
the young and the nameless.
Mysterious.
Did his body feel like a work of art?
I slept at a friend's house.
I heard that makes the sex better because you guys know each other emotionally. Is that true?
No sex.
That's
No
what Zach
sex?
tells me
sex.
whenever he tries to.
Yeah.
Tana. Okay, seriously,
excited.
not kidding. I need to review this podcast. This is crazy.
My problem is I ship you with everyone. I think just because I'm obsessed with you, and I think whoever is with you is lucky to be with you.
I'm
So
really
then
glad you're obsessed with me because I'm obsessed with you, and you know that.
Could you give some potentials? It doesn't even, it can be somebody that maybe she's talked to in the past. It could be somebody that she's never talked to in the past, but maybe that the people know. Like who do you think are some people that would really pique her fancy?
Well, don't do this to me. And like her.
If she was to sleep
Zach.
Zach.
Hey, brother,
Hey.
what was one of your
We're all
questions?
joking.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, nobody cared about my question.
What? Look at you.
If you just
It's ready
murdered
for you.
if you
Maybe
just
now I start chipping y'all. Fuck.
if you just murdered someone, who would be the first person you would call, like among your friends, and who would be the least likely person you would call?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is this for everybody?
Yeah,
Or-
we can all answer. Jared, you want to start?
Okay. First person I would call. I would probably call you first because you're the most.
I was already there.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's the one you murdered.
Honestly, maybe.
So you would call me. Is that because you know I wouldn't turn you in? I would help you hide the body? What's going on?
You're the most methodical, and so like and most like level-headed on like a borderline psychopathic level.
Daddy.
I love murderer vibes though.
Daddy, stop.
Exactly. And so I feel like if anyone were to help me get out of it, it would be you.
And it is a situation where if you get caught, like you're gonna go to jail or death row type of thing. Like there's no, you know what I mean?
It's that bad.
Yeah. So you would come to me to hide and get rid of the evidence. Who would you the least? Who would?
What would you call?
Yeah, you were coughing, but he pointed at you when he said, "Who's the least?"
What? Really? Me?
No.
I feel like because like you wouldn't want it to be traced back to you. Like Jared, I can't do this. I have to tell the police. Like I have to. Like I'm literally blowing up right now. Like the yummification of TikTok is taking over, and I can't let this thing slide. And then he'd be in jail, right? But who would edit the podcast?
I don't think I'd be the last person you would tell.
Not the last person. Who would be the last person?
Among your friends. Like I'm sure their family would be the last people you know.
Just going off of this room, maybe Alyssa. And that's hold on.
Alyssa, that's you.
And that's just because
It was also last of the favorites. So.
That's something that's okay when a woman does it. Domestic
Murder?
violence.
Oh.
Like if she beat the fuck out of him right now, I would just like start looking at that. Like, his on the wall. No offense. Like not that I think
No,
you
I
deserve
get
it,
it.
just anatomically.
anatomically.
You're an Amber Heard girly. I get it. Okay.
You heard?
TT?
The first person I would tell is probably my best friend Alyssa. The last person I would tell, maybe Johnny.
Why?
I feel like he'd get anxious about it. And then he would do probably what you think I would do. He'd be like, I have to tell someone maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like he could keep a secret. Oh, maybe I would tell Jake first. I feel like he would help me out.
Yeah. He would definitely help you out. I mean, he'd make a video out of it, but he'd
No.
definitely help you out.
No. I don't think
I
he
can
would.
see the thumbnail.
He'd do a car video with the body. My ex-girlfriend murdered someone in cold blood. And then if it didn't do well, he'd change the thumbnail a little bit.
The last person I would tell. I don't know.
Great. It's fun for the game.
I'm sorry. I feel like all my friends are really trustworthy.
Except,
No,
let's go with Johnny.
no,
We'll
because
move
I
on.
feel like he could keep a secret.
Okay. Maybe.
Dude,
For the listeners at home, like we are cutting something every 8 seconds. Like
stop it.
should probably stop it.
Stop saying his name.
say his
It'd be so funny if you said it right now.
Tana could say it. We'll bleep it. Okay, who would you?
fuck. I would definitely just tell Paige. Like we've probably already been through like a really similar scenario, and like she just keeps all my secrets, and we would slay, and we would just. There's something about girls scheming, you know. Like
Yeah.
we would have like a cute whiteboard with like a pink expo marker, and it'd be like, "What do we do?" You know what I mean? I would not tell Jeff Wittick, I think, because I think he would like get off on it. Like he'd be like, let's 10 more, let's kill their whole family.
Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's so hot.
He'd be there for me. He'd help me. But then I think we would end up on like a killing spree.
You said you would murder someone, tell Paige, and then she wouldn't care because girls slay?
Girls scheme.
No, she would help me because like the way that we scheme as girls together,
Is
like
slay.
so slay the house down boots diva.
Do you know how?
Houston, I'm deceased.
Imagine you are in a courtroom and you have murdered someone, and their family is absolutely weeping in the crowd, and you're just like, that's just girl slay.
Have you seen Gypsy Rose Blanchard on TikTok? And she's like, I had no idea what slay and mother meant. And I'm like, you know exactly what slay mother meant. Like, you know what I mean? Sorry, I want her on my podcast, Gypsy. That was a joke. Please, come on, cancel.
I'm sure she would love it.
I'm trying so hard.
How long was she in prison?
I don't know.
Like 10 years, no?
Yeah.
I think so. But now she's out and she's slaying. She's living.
What
Oh
about
my
you?
God. My makeup artist has been glamming her. It's been so incredible. She's blonde now. Like she just got a nose job. We're literally like this, dude.
Oh yeah.
You and Gypsy?
Yeah. It's gonna be everything.
Who would I would pick?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, where's your Boston jacket I got you?
Oh,
I thought you liked it.
I did like it, but I mean, it's upstairs. I should have worn it here.
Yeah, I surprised you. Surprise.
Maybe that means she'll do a Boston show.
No.
We did do a Boston show.
Did you?
Yeah, and that's why I got him the jacket that says Boston.
You better crank that AC because things are heating up with DraftKings Casino.
The excitement is endless, the vibes are just right, and the cash prizes can be huge.
Play hundreds of games all summer long.
You can dive into a classic or blast off with the DraftKings exclusive Rocket.
New players start off by just playing $5, and then you get $50 in casino credits right in your pocket instantly.
All you have to do is download the DraftKings Casino app and sign up using our code Dropouts.
$5, then get an extra 50 of playing in that casino, baby boy, baby girl.
And the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit 1-800-GAMBLER.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and other restrictions apply. One per opted-in new customer. $5 wager required. Max $100 in casino credits awarded which require one-time playthrough within 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Restrictions apply.
I've had a lot of physical and mental ailments recently. You know what I don't like to do? Go to the doctor because I don't know if I can trust him. Just some guy, you walk into an office, you're like, I hope he knows what to do. I hope he's certified. Instead, I go to ZocDoc for my health needs because why, Jared?
Because ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare highly rated in-network doctors near you and instantly book appointments online.
Essentially, it's similar to Yelp for doctors. You want to go in knowing that you have a good doctor, right? And what better way than people that have already been with that doctor and know that they'll be able to help you with your health as much as you need.
All you need to do to get started and find your doctor is go to ZocDoc.com/dropouts. Again, that is ZocDoc.com/dropouts.
Find and book a top-rated doctor today and get your health going the right way. We also want to do a quick shout out to Omni, the hotel we stayed at in New Haven. If you get a chance, you're in New Haven, they treat you better than any other hotel. I know a lot of people probably don't shout out their hotels they went to, but when people treat you right, you want to make sure that you give them their flowers. So if you stay there, you're going to have a good time.
Also, the Liberty Hotel in Boston.
Amen.
One of the most beautiful hotels I've ever seen.
It's crazy because it used to be a prison. So you would think when you walk inside, it wouldn't be filled with wonder. One of the nicest hotels I've seen in my entire life. And the people at the front desk, I don't remember your names, but you treated us better than anyone in the entire world.
Dude,
so if
so accommodating.
if you're in Boston or New Haven, you got to use these hotels. What was the Boston one again?
The Liberty Hotel.
Liberty Hotel and then the Omni in New Haven. Check them out. We just want to say a thank you to those hotels. They treated us great. I should have worn it. I apologize.
No, it's okay. You're just
You're
wearing a
really
shirt
getting
that
the
says
shit
New York.
friend award today.
Yeah, and I'm really just existing. I've noticed that. I've really gone down in her books, and I'm not sure what I did.
Ooh, I'm sorry. My foot's
Person that I would probably tell is probably my brother.
Okay.
I think you could pay some people off.
Yeah, that's a good person to have on your side.
I definitely wouldn't tell Alyssa, obviously, because I just want to see her get mad.
It's okay, I wouldn't tell you either.
I wouldn't tell Skylar.
Oh, yeah.
Skylar tells everyone everything. Like you'd be like, this is the biggest secret I don't want in the world. And then next Tuesday, my mom would be like, hey, I heard about the cancer. And he'd be like, who'd you? And then Skylar's like, I don't know who she heard it from. I was like, I've only told you. And he'll be like, no, it was the whispers of the wind. I'm like, all right, Pocahontas, let's chill for 2 seconds. Yeah.
It's Colors of the Wind, that song.
Is it like a separate water fountain thing. I'm not into that. Okay.
No, it's a song.
You find a book where you write.
Wait, what about Alyssa?
Well, we know Zach's not on her list.
Who would you tell first and who would you tell last?
I would tell my parents first because they would help.
I don't know if they could help as much as I feel like your mom would get caught.
Well, then I would tell my dad because.
Well, he probably did it too.
And then the last person I would tell is Zach.
I do feel like it would just be like such a forever bit with you.
Oh, it would be.
Like, you know what I like to the point that you could just never live it down. No
Oh,
pun
you do
intended.
one bad thing and Zach only talks about it for a month.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'll
And
tell
he
him.
tells
I'll already
everybody.
tell him stuff, and he's already spurting it to other people that I tell him not to
Wow.
say.
Oh,
anything
no.
to.
No, we
No,
tell
no,
him
no,
stuff
no,
and then
no.
he just tells millions of people on the podcast.
No.
Millions of
If you
people
tell
do.
me don't say anything, I've not said it. But if you don't preface it and I get it out there a little
Preface.
bit, huh?
Right?
I say preface.
Preface.
I think it is preface. But
Preface?
to her credit, you have a running joke right now that she's told you not to make a joke out of it, and you continue to make a joke.
Okay, Alyssa.
Damn, what
about?
No, Alyssa, I got to be honest with you for a second. For whatever reason,
You love it, and you think it's hilarious. I know.
no. I think it helps. I think it helps you.
It does.
Oh, you're one of those, aren't you?
Yeah. Where I help people. yeah. I'm a big helper.
He doesn't know.
Yes, I do.
No.
Big helper.
There's a glow about you today.
Yeah.
She just had sex.
I did not have sex.
You just look
You do have
Extra
like a
beautiful.
really sexy glow. I don't know what you did, but you look great.
It's very nice.
I was waiting for you to say something stupid.
Go ahead.
Did he treat your body right?
God.
I can't compliment my friend.
You guys don't hang out.
We text.
It's only about work.
I texted you.
Look at Alyssa. Alyssa's
I
like,
texted you how you were feeling about our sicknesses the other day.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
was that more to bring up your sicknesses though?
No, I said, "Are you sick too?"
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, "It's all Zach's fault
Why is it my fault?
She did say that.
because you were sick." And she was like, "The second I put a spoon in my mouth, I knew that I was gonna get sick." And I was like, "I know, girl."
Well, I told you not to spoon with me. Okay, you find a book where you can write anything about someone, and if and it happens to them. So
Oh, like in Death Note,
yeah, but it could be a positive, it could be a negative.
they write someone's name down, and then that person's like supposed to die or something.
Give me the book. No, motherfucker.
Oh my
Well, that was crazy.
And
Dude, I'm on Adderall. I'm fucking exhausted, dude.
You were allowed in Bible study?
I was actually a church leader.
Are you pre-op?
Our God is an awesome God. What'd you say?
It's just a question.
He said, are you pre-op?
What?
Oh, you mad?
And handsome, not handsome.
Sugar doesn't like guys. That is true.
Make that joke. And you didn't even give me the
She's been here before. Those knees are not new to some carpet.
Oh my God. Anyways,
I didn't get any of that.
it's good. It's better.
It is better.
I was listening. Oh,
Yeah. Jeez, Louise.
Goodness.
Sugar, you little transphobe.
I'm sorry about that. This close to June. That's nuts, Sugar.
okay.
I'm sweating.
Okay. Your question. Ask it again.
I just had a simple question of if we had a notebook, you can write anything in it about anyone and it will happen,
Oh.
good or bad. What do you write and for who?
Bezos dead. Left it all to me.
Oh,
Amazing.
okay. Can I just, what if you just go, Bezos just gives me all his money?
No, Tana wants to wish death upon people.
Like, why do you have to kill
Bezos,
the
dead.
personified cue ball? Like, why do you have to do that?
2-day Amazon Prime dead. You're so right. I have no rebuttal. Like I'm sick.
Yeah. So you just want him,
No, he's fine.
if you go back with an eraser, would you take out the death part? No, you
Yes,
wouldn't. You love
yes,
the
I
drama.
would.
Yeah.
I would take it.
Easy. World peace and a bigger ass.
You get one thing?
World peace.
Oh, I don't like the other debate. Okay, and then back to the world peace thing. So it was writing one thing about someone,
Oh.
anything. Yeah, you saved the whole world. We don't have that many
Wow.
pieces of paper. One thing about anyone.
Oh, don't make this. Don't.
Don't make this about him.
What about us?
What about everything we've been through? What about trust?
What about the crust I still have on me? What about me? Okay, so that
God, I don't know. I would wish for probably like forever.
What about like a Hilton adoption? Like you are a Hilton.
That'd be cool. I'd probably wish for health for myself forever because I'm always feel like I'm dying.
selfish.
So real, I almost wore a back brace here today.
You could have written anything for anyone in the entire world, and you don't want to cough sometimes.
She's real for that.
I wanted to do world peace and you said no.
That is true.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault that I explained
Zach
the game.
said no to world peace. Zach said no.
I
You are
said-
no one's piece.
True. I went through Rolodex real fast. I'm like, peace.
He's like in the index cards. Like,
Jared, Big J.
I would have my mom's debt paid.
I thought you were going to say, I wish my mom wasn't a lesbian so I could have a dad. I was like, brother.
Christ,
It's
man.
exactly what I had in my head. I was against that.
Fucking hell.
You would have your mother's debt paid.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Big A?
I'd have my own debt paid.
yes.
There we go.
Pay her debt, someone in this fucking room.
I would
We're making money, not that much money.
I would wring out the negativity that Alyssa has in her brain about herself.
No, you would not.
That was the first thing that came to my head. So actually, when I started the question, that was the first thing that came to my head. And I'm being very honest. Though I like to joke around and poke fun, I do want my friends to be okay.
And they're not.
Who's doing good today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Should we do, how about the last week? Rose, Bud, and Thorn. I've got something to tell you about that. Oh, this is off the podcast. This is really quick.
You take every girl to color me mine.
Yeah.
Look me in the fucking eyes
and then
right now.
and then the same Italian restaurant.
It's almost more player.
Can I be honest? It's not.
Every girl, no, because if it was one person, it's like fine, but like because
It's not every girl.
Even two. Even two.
Okay, then that's fine. It's not every girl.
it's every
A
girl.
lot of times it's an event where we can focus on something else if like the conversation drifts. So it's like a Lakers game, or we go, simple putt action, or like I like Color Me Mine because we pick something out for each other, we exchange it, and you get to keep it forever if it goes well.
You have to go back to pick it
oh
up.
my God. And if you fucked me over and I was just looking at a stupid little like purple vase in my house every day, I'd be fucking livid. Oh my God.
But no, that's one of the good things is if you don't like it, you can smash it.
Oh my, yeah, that is fair.
Memento
Kinda
forever.
cathartic.
Show your kids. Bing bong. First date with old wifey.
Question: how many Color Me Minds do you have in your room?
Oh my God, we just walk in and it's a fucking pottery shrine.
I only have 2. I actually haven't done it as much as people make it out to be. I just find it
That
very
Italian
fun,
restaurant though, you go to with every girl.
including family.
What restaurant?
It's also, I just like restaurants. It's just a place. It's called Prosecco's. Well, okay. One time I did take a girl there. This is actually probably a year ago.
It was a
Year
while
and a
ago.
half.
Yeah.
And she was blonde.
I love this story.
And then I went back, and the waiter knew me, and I was there with another girl, and he comes, and apparently I went to the bathroom, and he stops me as I'm coming back to my table. He goes, dude, that wasn't what's her name, was it? I was like, no. He's like, I called her that.
That's the I was just gonna say as a girl. I don't know if you've ever been through this, but if you go to a restaurant with a guy and you can tell he's a regular, and then like the waiter's like, "Oh, nice to have you back," or like.
Not
something,
only was
and
the
you're like,
waiter, the owner, the waiter, 3 waiters. I was cracking inside jokes with people. We're throwing baguettes at each other. That's not a slur. And we're all just hanging out. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
What were we writing down?
We all answered.
We all
Hell yeah,
answered.
brother.
Give me another one. I like those.
Oh, I have a plethora.
Definitely do.
I did want to know, how long have you been in your closed off relationship? Or is it open?
This is hilarious.
What did you say yesterday? He was like, "How's your biracial relationship going?" Or
Oh
something.
my God, man.
Wait, no. I think I said, how is your relationship going that my grandpa would be mad at?
It's going really good. I'm in my really peaceful era. Everything's
It
peaceful.
seems like that. It seems like, I don't know you well, still don't. But back in the day when I would peek my eyes on you, sometimes I would.
Well, you were kind of setting up barricades, so did you really get a clear view?
You're right. And I was so exhausted, like I was almost like dying in the sun from setting up a payless job. That yeah, you're right. It was tough.
So sorry, I didn't mean that. It's not funny.
Tana has, honest to God, never looked better. Honest to God, you look insane. Like your Instagram post yesterday, I was like, she looks so good.
Thank
I've
you.
been trying to not be as much of a face tuner. I go back and look at my old photos and I'm like, why were you turning yourself into like a Hadid. And then people see you in public and it's giving Jennifer Coolidge on meth. Like, you know, it's like,
I do love the math.
like I would make my eyes blue in my phone. Like your eyes aren't blue.
Really?
That's fantastic.
Like, it just, oh yeah.
If it makes you feel
And
better.
like warping the walls.
I
with
like to
the
no matter
edit.
what.
Oh, I love you for that.
But seriously, you look so happy. And I've met him now, and he's so nice.
Wait, when did you meet him?
Coachella.
Oh yeah.
We were all
you
walking
did.
together.
He is like just the sweetest, kindest human ever. And I think it's really good.
Backtrack to us trying to find each other during No Doubt. And you're like, I'm laying down. It's so peaceful. Come lay with me. I'm like,
You're like, I'm on hard drugs.
I
No, I'm
actually
just kidding.
wasn't. I wasn't.
I actually wasn't.
No, I
I may have a tissue.
I wasn't.
No, I know. I got offered ketamine the other day.
What?
Really?
Did you do it?
I just walked. No,
Just kidding.
I walked into Barney's and this guy's like, dude,
When'd you go to Barney's?
ketamine? Last night.
You went to
And
Barney's
you didn't
Beanery
invite
last
me?
night?
God damn it.
Did we go last night? No, it wasn't last night.
You guys went without me?
It
was-
was more to show like his brother and sister.
Oh, that's fine.
It was also.
That's okay.
It was also. It was after a drunk episode, and you said you couldn't come on.
I was
'cause-
coughing, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You were
not
also
feeling
saying
well.
you couldn't drink.
Yeah,
So
I can't.
I did take my brother and his sister.
That's okay. That's okay.
I feel like when you do the drunk episodes, you like take one shot and fake it.
I don't take any shots.
Yeah, he doesn't drink.
Oh,
during the
that's
drunk
even more
episodes.
sadistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
I drink once, and then I think I was twerking to "Forever" by Chris Brown.
Were you drunk, like actually?
I'd say so, right?
Yeah.
But it was the
you were
only time
pretty
you've ever
hammered.
been drunk?
No. Nickelodeon Resort.
Ooh, Nickelodeon. I got so scared. I was like, Dan Schneider.
Well, that's if Jared's there, obviously. God, Jared, stop! Come on, be cool. And he was there, and that's where we also touched lips to the same human being. No, wait,
You kissed the same girl?
that we didn't know beforehand.
Hey, good save, brother.
Cleared it up, brother, and that's how we do it. We clear things up.
Yeah, Zach, he got. Were you blacked out or something? I don't know. But at
Not
the
blacked out.
You were pretty gone though. He threw up in the elevator.
I've told the story to nauseum, but just to catch you up, everybody was drinking the entire 4-day weekend that we were there, and the last day they didn't want to. Just they had probably alcohol poisoning, and I was like, oh, it'd be a funny bit if I was
Anything for the bit when it comes to Zach.
I'm like, I'm gonna go get water shots and be like, all right, so I'll take shots. Everybody takes a shot, and it's like, it's alcohol. Oh, what a funny bit, Zach. We weren't gonna drink today. Now it's disgusting. Who cares? Dumb thing. I go and I get vodka or tequila.
You got tequila, and
But I didn't understand that tequila was not always clear. Sometimes it's brown. So she comes back with this mud water, all brown. So everybody knows it's alcohol. And there's 8 shots, and everybody's like, "We're not drinking that." And then it's like, "Oh, I've been sober my entire life. Wouldn't this be funny if I took all 8 shots in 30 seconds?" So I throw them down the gullet.
like a champ, no chaser, just one after
That's
the other.
actually crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be camp. I was trying to serve. So,
Just not
Love
using
you.
the words right.
so after I throw my insides out of me. Jared tries to get me home, and he's like, "You got to get in the shower. That sobers you up." I had another bit right.
Feeling a little Dan Schneidery.
Thank you so much.
No, I wasn't in the fucking bathroom with him.
Oh, God, I wish you were. No, but then I had another little goof in my pocket. I was ready to take out and show to the crowd. I was in the bathroom for like an hour. He thought I was showering the whole time, possibly fell asleep in there. After an hour, I come out. Also, I apologize to the Dominican Republic for wasting your water, but it did happen. First time getting drunk, things happen. I come out, never got in the shower, and I just look at everybody like, guess who didn't get in the shower? Everybody's like, that's not funny.
I think that's hilarious.
But in my drunk brain, I was like, still dry.
I think it's hilarious.
Thank you. That means a lot. You also didn't laugh. You kind of
Did you notice what kind of drunk that you were? Like being drunk, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So there were girls on the trip, and I would like touch their shoulder. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. Like that's exactly who I am.
Legitimately, that's how he was. But he only
That
think-
like makes me feel like
No, sit. We're all here. We're all
like
here.
you're like covering up a demon. Like you're
Oh,
like
no.
hiding something.
No,
like,
I
and,
think-
projecting.
No, I think I genuinely just want everyone to feel comfortable and safe. And like,
Why? Were you made to not feel safe in your formative years?
no, I was very safe. Yeah, my mother was a beautiful woman, still is, alive. But yeah, in my formative years, everything was good. I just think I knew that I couldn't control, because normally I'm sober and I don't do anything. Like I don't want anybody feeling comfortable. I'm not like the slide past you, touch the back of your lower back type
I
of
hate
guy.
when people do that.
So much.
Like, coming through, babe. don't fucking touch me. I'll punch you in the face. I'll sucker punch you.
So in my brain, like I knew I wasn't fully there. So I think I walked past someone and I just touched their shoulder like I got to get by. And I thought I did that. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was like, please know that I'm not going to.
He also had only about like 30 seconds of like the fun drunk before he was like passing out in bushes.
Yeah.
Outside.
Well, 8 shots of tequila is crazy. Have you been vodka drunk? Did you notice the difference in? Because vodka drunk for me is like crying, cutting my wrist like down the river, not across the stream, you know. And then tequila drunk is like anal and fun, you know.
Yeah. Anal and fun.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that road. That's something that
Which one? This one or
either.
this one?
That's enjoyable for like you like the penetration of.
Oh, I mean, not like every day, like a latte. You know what I mean? Like that's just like a little much.
What's the prep like?
No, I think you just have it or you don't.
What do you mean?
Like you just have the sparkle in you or you don't.
The sparkle.
I'm just wondering if
You're just capable. No, I feel like I could literally eat a crunch wrap and do anal, and it's like perfect.
What?
God, I've never heard anything more romantic than that.
I can go. No, please.
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
No, I like it when you're here.
So this was gonna be next question was your favorite Bible verse. Maybe we'll skip it.
Yeah, probably.
Skip that one.
Corinthians or something, right?
When's the last time your private parts got direct sunlight?
Whoa. I mean, I was just in Hawaii.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
It does when you're Tana.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know, but I've been really interested. I was talking about this on my podcast, but a while ago, this guy was asking me on dates, right? And I was like debating it. He's like really has his shit together, businessman, nice guy, right? And then he's kind of like a health guru-y guy, right? Loves God, all of it. And he was on his Instagram story sunning his asshole.
Yeah, it's called
Perineum sunning or something like that.
it's really good
Why
for
do you
your
know that?
chakras apparently.
Why do I know that?
And they put their butthole, like a funnel in their butthole or like
What?
something, and there's health benefits.
I
But
didn't
I'm
know-
like,
I didn't know
Jared,
about
don't
the
drop
funnel.
your draw. Don't drop your draw, baby.
I didn't know about the funnel. That's insane.
no, and if you go on hashtag butthole sunning on Instagram, you literally, the rest of your day will be shot. Like, I promise. It's crazy.
I can promise I'll have a pretty full day after. I can promise I won't be there for too long.
I couldn't leave. Like, I was stalking the
Wait, I
hashtag for
wanna
hours.
see.
Her what?
Wow.
Now, when you see that as a woman, is that something that
I didn't go on the date with the guy. Yeah.
would be considered an ick?
That would be considered like a lobotomy. Like, it's more than an ick. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you have any reverse icks? Maybe most people
turn on?
most people would think it's an ick, but it
Oh,
actually
that's a good question.
revs the kitty.
revs the kitty so
Her.
crazy. That was an ick.
Yeah. A reverse ick?
I don't know. I've always liked like ugly guys.
Does your boyfriend?
He's not. He's
yeah,
not.
Your boyfriend's
I was gonna say
He's like textbook hot guy.
yeah.
You
I was
know what
gonna
I
say
mean?
like anyone could look at him and be like, oh, good looking man.
But that's like out of the norm for me.
Gotcha. Are you attracted to anyone here? Any guys here?
Everyone.
Gotcha. That's not great for us, Jared. As far as the whole ugly thing, which is completely fine.
No,
No, it's fine.
Don't make it about you. Like, you know.
Don't make it about me calling me ugly. Okay, over to you.
I was just about to say, I don't know if you remember, but at my 21st birthday,
Oh God.
we have these photo booth photos, and it was like, you know how like there's a link that gets sent out and it's like public? I don't know if you remember this, but I was like, can I post this? And I wasn't really looking at it. And you're like, yeah, of course. And I look and your full blown nipples out. I'm like, wait, Tana, never mind. Like I can't post it. And you were like, nah, it's okay. And
I
was
have
like,
boob dysmorphia. Like I buy bras as if I don't have boobs, and then my nipples always out.
I just remember it was like one of my first like actual friendship memories with you where your nipple was just out in this photo.
What was your 21st birthday?
It was
I didn't bring a
crazy.
gift.
Thank you so much for blessing us all with your nipple.
No, it's bad. I have my friends and we say pineapple if the nipple's out.
Wow. I didn't even say anything. I just went,
And I probably didn't even notice.
Your areolas are usually just.
They kind of do their own thing.
get
Like, we
it.
think separately.
Do they vote differently? You think?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Left and
They're
right.
conservative?
Super far
Left
left.
and right. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
They're super fun.
She needs
Left
the
and right.
reassurance, you know?
left and right.
Atta girl.
It's like looking in a mirror sometimes. Like we're just the same. I love you so much.
Love you too.
Her nipples out. She's smoking a cig. She's like, God's like looking in the mirror.
Taurus, but
Exactly.
makes me feel at home. The sound of coughing.
Every time you see me, I'm just down further. I'm like, yeah. And you're like, it's like looking in a mirror.
I won't let you die.
No, I know.
You know, or get like to the real
comforting.
dark depths
No,
that
I
I've
don't
been
think
to.
I ever will.
Yeah, like you're in.
I usually
your
just stop
camp
myself. I'm
way.
like, okay, no.
Yeah, like that's great. I've never had that. Sorry if I'm not giving today, guys.
You're giving
I
so
feel like I'm
much.
so tired and like.
I feel like I've experienced you. Like this is the first time I've really experienced Tana, and you're no what?
What?
I don't. I just the wording was a little.
Okay, this is the first time our essences have taken a dance in this humanity, and I just feel like, to me, I was given this wild, crazy girl who's squirting breast milk on people at a club, when really the only
I
time
might be infertile. You know, who knows?
I mean, I would assume so. You can't be putting out those cigarettes on your clit anymore.
I know. It just
I know
feels so good.
it's a party trick. I get it.
It's a party trick.
That's hilarious.
But the only things that you're like, Zach, come out. Let's have a business lunch and dinner. Let's expand.
And dinner was crazy.
You just slipped that in there
Let's
real
expand
Go
our
to
mind.
color me mine.
Let's expand our minds together. But it's been very formal. It's been nice. I just didn't expect that.
I'm just so misunderstood. I'm not like most girls. I'm so different. I'm wholesome. I am. I'm especially now. I've always had like a wholesome side to me or like a normal business side to me, but it was usually mixed with like chaotic murderer. And now I just.
Because you're like, I rewrite the show after every live show we do. Like I wanted to be better than the last one. And, a lot of influencers in this world might not take the time to do that.
I
Well,
do
there's,
like.
well, there's a reason she's been around for so long. She knows what she's doing. Me getting so defensive. Did you see me? My hand is clutched right now. I'm like, there's a reason she's so good at what she does, Zach.
You're so sweet. A lot of it was definitely like luck, but I do think just like reinvention. And I also just nerd out over this shit. That's like why, like, obviously we had some business stuff we wanted to talk about, but I also just enjoyed like picking your brain about just like everything. I was like gassing you yesterday to Paige when I got back. I was like,
Oh, that's very sweet. I thought it'd be fun. Usually when we come on here, we're just like, oh, penis this. Who'd you have sex with that? What if we have one of these little internal meetings that are outside of the podcast? It could be interesting for someone. So if you want to pick the brain, I can pick yours. Let's go for a little mining trip, huh?
well, I think that like you just are the way you are. Like if I was like, how do you write? You'd be like, I just do it. Like your brain is just that way. And that's an awesome
chapstick fell
gift. What?
My chapstick fell off. No, that's very sweet. So you're.
But I'm excited to work with you more. Like I definitely, any of your skills or things that I can poach and leech, I will be poaching and leeching.
I do wonder why you think I have those skills.
This is going to sound like narcissistic and I don't mean it in that way, but I think I've just been doing this for so long that I can see when I think someone has it or they don't.
Gotcha.
And I think you have it.
So you'll see.
I think all of you have it.
You'll see a lot of people, and they'll be like flashes of the pan, and you can kind of notice it's like, all right, this is gonna last a year of you hitting the whoa, and then it's over.
If that, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then your parents will be like famous for a second, whatever. Like it's, no, I think.
So you have been doing it. So
And it's, no, everything, like just the writing that you put into this, like yesterday, you being like, oh, I want to release this card game. Here are all the questions that I wrote for it. They could be used for something else. Like whatever. You're thinking, you're writing, you're doing, and it's funny. It's good. It's not embarrassing.
Thank you. So you're in your reinvention era. What does that? Oh no, that's what you told
Get
me.
me a gun.
That's what you told me.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? Like, what are you trying to? Is it longevity in career, longevity in?
I guess longevity in career. Like I think that you can never be too comfortable, and that's a double-edged sword. Like unfortunately, I think a lot of the way I am is driven by fear. Like I know this is all I have, so I'm always like, you know what I mean, doing everything I can to make sure I'm optimizing it in every way with the tools that I'm given.
Yeah.
But that felt like a Mad Lib. Sorry.
I wasn't mad at all.
But I just never want to get comfortable. I know people really like canceled in the podcast and coming to the tours and whatever, but if I was just like on my high horse being like, this is the best shit ever, like it's going to die out. You have to keep making it something new and exciting.
Very beautiful.
Boring.
And then
Yawning. Ooh, tomato.
I guess when you see someone, like we're probably more in our infancy than where you've been and you've seen the trail before. Are there?
Yes and no.
Were you gonna say speak for yourself?
Yeah, I've been doing this for 5 years.
That's the thing is like
no,
you're
I
on
know.
episode 206 of
And
Dropouts.
I've
She's
been
put
working
in
my ass off. So
Yes. get your fucking ass up and work. No, but
Some people just don't know.
You know, you guys have been doing this though.
I think more so, yes, right now.
But you can be in your infancy and blow up or whatever you're
That's what
you think,
that's what I'm
but
saying.
like
Yeah.
your minds aren't.
No. And then do you have any tips or tricks for even some people watching that might prolong the longevity rather than just being the flashes in the pan? Or maybe what are some telltale signs that you can see in people where it's like, okay, now I know they're probably going to make it past this initial stint of 2019?
That's so interesting. People either have it or they don't, I think, also in that like regard, but it is just reinventing, trying new things. And I guess authenticity is always it too as well. I feel like you can always see when someone like blows up and then they just start doing a bunch of stuff that their heart's not in, their head's not in, it's got to resonate with someone. God.
With
Everyone ever just clicked out.
No. I find this super
Watch
fascinating.
time on 0.
That's fine. Honestly, we're at what, 206? We're done.
We're done. One thing that I noticed, like you were saying with like authenticity and stuff, like obviously there's this whole culture about like going viral on social media and stuff like that. And I see a lot of videos on TikTok that are like, oh, TikTok is telling you exactly how to blow up or whatever with like the search bar tools and whatnot. But that like it is a good tool to get views initially, but there's no authenticity in that because you're just chasing trends.
Yeah, like there's algorithmic hacks, but like you got to know your audience. You got to know
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And like I feel like you always see the case of people blowing up for like relatability and whatnot, and then they're like walking fashion show runways, and it's like I liked you when you were, you know what I mean?
When you were the girl next door, or
When I could relate to you, and it
Yeah.
works for some people, like an Emma Chamberlain, like she bodied that, but that's because that's who she is to her core. Like she's always loved fashion, she's always loved like all those things, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I don't think you can follow any specific blueprint either. Like everyone's.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like I take your advice in that way because like I've turned down so much, but I've turned down so many things because they're just not me, even though they pay so good because I feel like people will see right through it.
And I think that's a really like good and like you're gonna make more money in the long run.
Yeah, I don't
doing
care.
that.
I really don't care about that. I care about doing stuff I want to do.
100%.
Like if I don't want to do something, I'm just not gonna do it.
I mean, you can be funny about it. Like I'm selling out, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
like,
there- yeah.
there's ways. But,
I just like I don't think I will. Like
And
even
then
like
people will sell out and like plug things for no reason. Like I hate when it's like our Patreon. It's like if the link in it is in the description and you have a 7-day free trial, which is wonderful and everything, but it's like, why am I preaching that to you? Why am I preaching that you're getting 15 to 20 minutes of extra podcast of even this episode and you get a drunk episode? Like
it's crazy. I'm not getting like a single fucking dollar from this.
every month. Well,
we're
if you say
working on
subscribe to the Patreon or I'll murder your family, straight to it, I'll give you $1. There we go. And like we said, and yes, Tana is sober, but we're gonna get her on a drunk episode. That's just what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're gonna
Tana's
subscribe over
relapse
there.
behind a paywall, $7.99.
Exactly, and it's
Duh.
even cheaper than that. And it's only $5 right now. So link in the description. And that's what I mean about selling
Oh
out.
my God, that did just make me realize that like if I ever were to drink again, probably when I drink again, I have to charge for it.
Oh, 100%.
I have to charge for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Tana, thank you so much.
I gave nothing.
No, Tana, you gave so much.
We have so much to cut. We have so much to cut.
Starting with our wrists.
We have an 8-minute episode because of you, and we cannot wait.
Because of you.
What?
Because of you.
How about we just get into all the tea and the drama on the Patreon real quick?
Sounds good, Zachy Poo.
Okay, thank you, Daddy. Bye, guys.
There you go.
Subscribe. Yeah, right.
Wait, don't get excited.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to get excited
Get
because
excited.
the dog.
Sugar's like, hold me back.